This is just going to be a little quick video. I got this monitor that was originally a TV, a little black and white TV that was converted into a black and white monitor for security use. And I'm just going to convert it back to a TV and put a power supply in it so that I can use it for my security system, which just happens to be output on an RF modulator. This little 10-inch black and white TV monitor. This had been used as a security monitor. At one point, you can see there's been a burn-in from the quad screen, the cross screen. It had a 4-camera image on it. Now, when I got this thing, it doesn't have a power supply built in. It used an external adapter. As you can see, the configuration is for tip negative, positive to the barrel. And of course, all my adapters are the opposite way. So yeah, I could cut that cord and reverse it and plug it into the unit itself. Or I could open up the TV and I could reverse the wires internally on the plug. But I think I have a better idea. Looks like this thing used to be able to run on batteries at one point too. But I don't know if there was ever a built-in adapter on this or not. That might be an option. Just to throw it. Oh, look at this. Nice job. Of course, this work was done by a security company that installed the system in a retail store. Not my work. That might be an option just to throw. Oh, it's got a Samsung tube. Must be a Samsung set. Just to throw a brick inside here and hardwire it up. Looks like that's where the see, this is where the video was broken in. The video input was added. This must be the detector output here, and they just cut that jumper and put video in. So reconnecting the tuner will just be a matter of reconnecting that. Pretty simple one to switch back. So we'll just clip off this wire. And then I can just reconnect this jumper. So I didn't originally mod this thing. This was given to me. So I don't know whether it works or not. I assume it probably does. A friend gave me this monitor, gave me a couple of them. He used it in his business as a monitor in his shop, and he had a couple of them. And then he upgraded his system a few years ago to a full digital system and didn't need the old stuff anymore, so he just gave it to me, gave me the monitors. And a QC DVR, which we should do a teardown on someday. Okay, I'm going to make this real simple. I'm going to just add a power transformer, a brick. I've got a bunch of these things. I've got enough room in this cabinet that I can stick a power brick in the back here. Bring the power cord out through where the receptacle would have been. In fact, I could probably mount a receptacle in the back here. Open this brick up, take this receptacle out, and put it in the back there if it'll fit. But even at that, I could just stick this inside the cabinet, wire it up to the power connector that went to the battery. Bob's your uncle. It's a nice, simple way. Then the power cord just comes right out of the unit. I think I'm going to go that route rather than rewire the jack. That way this thing can be all self-contained. Have a proper power supply right inside it. Might make things a little neater too. Yeah, on this adapter, the white one, the one with the white stripe, is positive. So I'll just connect the two wires. I'll solder them and then put heat shrink tubing so that there's no short circuits. Then I can just attach this inside the cabinet. I'm just going to use some double-sided tape to do that as well. I'll reconnect the video from the output of the tuner. There. That should get me tuner video. Power plugs in over here. So power plugs in back here next to the power connector. Now if I apply power to my adapter, this set should turn on. I should have snow on the screen. Which I do. I have snow on the screen. Let's just plug it in and see whether I get a picture. And there I have it. It works. Don't tune anything in on my house cable. Of course in black and white, but it'll tune all the channels in that I've got on my house cable. I just wanted a small black and white monitor for monitoring my security cameras, so that's going to do the job perfectly. As I say, it keeps another one of these obsolete old pieces of crap out of the landfill, and I'll use it until it packs it in, and then maybe we'll fix it. Anyway, I'm going to get this thing together, and we'll see how it looks once I've got it all together. I do believe that this will fit quite nicely into the compartment that was conveniently designed to hold a bunch of batteries. I think it held 10 D-size cells, so this adapter will fit quite nicely, I think, in here. And then I can just route the cord out the back. Then I don't have to even worry about where I'm going to put it. A little bit of manhandling later. I've got my power supply stuffed inside. Just going to cut out a little notch in the back here for the cord to pass through. Ta-da! So I'll reconnect the power. Power cord plugs in here. The speaker and antenna plugs in over here. Speaker plugs in there. Not that I need a speaker, but might as well hook it up anyway. And the antenna, it plugs into the end here. Just gotta get the board inside the back of the set because it's pretty short. And should be ready for testing. Power cord. There it is. It is ready to go back together. Of course, in addition to being able to display my security cameras on here, I can also display the time. Cool, huh? So now just to reassemble the unit, put the back on it, and put it into the service as a monitor. This one was a Citizen JCTR 148i. Don't know when this was made, but it's a few years old. As I say, I got this from a buddy who used it in his shop to monitor his cameras, and he had another one. This was like a secondary monitor that he had, just so that when he was in the back, he could see if there's somebody in a store. Anyway, say he switched over to newer systems, got rid of the old, and has passed this one on to me. Neat. This is the monitor that I display the time on over my bench. You can see the time has started to burn onto this tube already. I say he who has the most burn on his black and white tube by the time the tube has reached the end of its life and it's time for the scrap heap, he who has the biggest burn on it is the winner, because that shows a tube that's really well used. And this one's gonna have, by the time this little set goes in the recycle bin, this thing's gonna be fully burned in. Anyway, just like this other one's gonna have my cameras burned into it. Thanks for watching.